All right, so it's the beginning of day 7. Yeah, yesterday was day 6. I ended up getting my truck unstuck, and I ended up getting a chainsaw. Check that guy out. But there was a lot of other issues. I thought it came with bar oil, but it didn't, so I had to go back, and I forgot to fill the propane tank while I was out, so I had to go back out. I mean, I didn't forget, I'd given up, but then I was going out anyway, so I went back out, got an empty propane tank. Got home and not home, but to the camp, and realized that, well, I had some leaks. Had to get that straightened out, and didn't end up with much time to try to do anything with my new chainsaw. So that's the goal for today. Try to get some spot cleared. Oh, I already ran over a minute, so this can't be a short. My pretty property is still all covered in snow, so that makes it fun. But yeah, more later. So this is only half an hour with a chainsaw. It's not a brush cutter, but it'll also cut down the trees, and the brush cutter won't. So I think I picked the right tool. I saw Marty Rainey says the tool on a homestead, #1 tool to have is that chainsaw, and I see why. Brush cutter wouldn't have done all this for me. Some of that shit's just a little thick for that. But I don't want to run it completely out of fuel, because why? And I probably need to cool down. Trying to find the damn right layers in this temperature isn't fun. So I'm gonna cool down and rehydrate, and I'll show you what I've got done after that. So another half an hour later, and I've drug out all the branches and small stuff. Oh, look, another log under the snow. And it's starting to look clear. Yeah. I cooled down. I changed into some clothes that weren't all wet and soaked with sweat. And you see something starting to come together. I think that spot right there is my next spot, because I want all this cleared. So this could be a potential drop site for the camper. I guess one of the previous owners was a litterer. Not bad for only an hour, right? Yeah. So it's still day 7. Staying in my buddy's camper. I'm calling it the camper cave at the moment. Kind of looks like a man cave, yeah. Shit tossed everywhere, power tools and shit. Camp stove, coffee, machete, yeah, all good man cave shit. But walked to my truck after a couple hours of work. I want to check on it. I left it at the top of the road, so I didn't get stuck again, and get some things from it, take some things to it. You know how it goes. So I had to change jackets again. There's a bunch of wind. Make sure I have my gloves, and off we go. Well, for those of you following along, which according to the last couple days of videos, getting well over 1,000, some over 2,000 views. I guess there are some people following along. I drug all the brush out into the road, air quotes. And then I drug it back after I cleared a spot, because I'm about to set it on fire. Wind's kind of bad at the top of the hill, but as I say that, the wind picks up. Well, if it picks up anymore, I'm not going to be able to set this on fire. But I've created a nice little break around it, And I'm not really worried about a whole lot of shit catching, considering it's not dry or hot out. So here goes nothing. Fucker took off with a boom. Wish I would have got it on video. Yeah, the gas might not even work though. Fucking, like I said, it's not cold, or it's not hot or dry here. So to try to actually get it to burn, I might have my work set out for me. Wish me luck. About blew myself up that last time. I had to throw the gas can and run. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't say that. My mom's gonna be worried. Don't worry, Mom, I'm safe. I didn't even singe any hairs. Oh, thought I did though. Thought I lost about half my beard. Maybe it's starting to catch. Finally. Hopefully. Whew. There we go. Look at it. And then when all this burns down, it's going to be some nice ash I can spread to plant grass seed in. Ooh, nice and fertile. I don't think it's all going to catch though. This fucking bushfire is the bane of my existence. Yeah. Anyway. Bye. Alright, I'll show you guys this time. Oh, I didn't do it that time. I guess you only get one boom. Damn. Look, it's like it won't catch. Even with a bunch of gasoline. Oh shit, that I'm stepping in. Motherfuck. Oh, maybe I should watch my language. Might help with viewers, who knows. But that's where we're at. So, where we are. The at's a dangling participle. Thanks, Father. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, well, update. Firewood. This is all cleared. Couldn't get the fucking brush fire started. There we go with the F word again. But I got quite a few things done. Most of that's cleared. As you can see, like, those are down. This big one, I had to get out of the way because if I do use this as a spot to park the camper this way, that one was overhanging. Ooh, yeah, with leaves and stuff. I don't want it overhanging. Potentially fall. Ow! Thorn just jumped up and bit me. And I've knocked out a lot of this, as you can see. I want to use, that one was already dead. It was lean and real bad. Looked like just a white streak with all the snow on it. So I want to use this one and that one, since they're pretty, at least the heftier parts of them, to make my first bridge. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it. Hey, you can actually walk through here now without having to hack through the thorns, at least to this point. Couple over there. I don't know how sturdy those are. That one looks kind of thin. I could just add on to that and bridge over. You know, nice. That looks like the biggest flat spot on that side. Oh, down here. I had to get all this drug out. Yeah, that's knocked down too. It's being held up by vines. Speaking of vines, this is the hazard. Speaking of hazards, if you're gonna do something like this, especially if you're using a machete, which is where most of these are from, wear gloves if you don't want your hands to look like mine. scratches all over. That was the worst. And be real safe with your chainsaw, because you can't see it here. I got a little too close. Luckily, all I did was tear my pants up. No internal damage. So, oh, those are gonna cause damage. There's one there, one over there too. That might be the biggest flat spot down here on that side, so I might try to bridge over here. Not sure yet. And I can still knock down from over there this way, knock this down that way, make a nice little log bridge that'll hopefully eventually grow out. Maybe I can throw some dirt and some grass seed on it and make a land bridge. But oh yeah, that's where I was cutting through yesterday on that side, trying to get to the big flat spot over there, but which I still want to do. I figured getting a spot cleared that could potentially be a landing spot was a good idea today, since I couldn't go out and deliver because the roads are all still iced over, at least all the back roads. So this spot, we come down the hill, we don't even have to worry about going up and around and cutting all that out like it's gonna have to be done anyway for everybody else to get around. The only thing I have to worry about is a big old stump, but I'm sure that skid steer, something along those lines, would be able to rip that guy out and move it around for me. So that's where I'm at now. Comment with any comments or ideas, cool things that it looks like I could do with the property, or tips and tricks, a way to set the brush on fire. Yeah, that'd be nice. Anyway.